there, it's Karen Leabo with vintagedazz.etsy.com here with another flea market haul. Yes, I'm so excited to be back to the flea markets. I can't tell you how much fun I'm having. I'm kind of in a learning curve though. I've forgotten some things like, to really check very, very carefully for damage and to be sure and look to see that something doesn't have a tag from Ross Dress for Less, or it's not quite that bad, but yeah, I made a few missteps here, but I had so much fun, I'm okay with it. So without further ado, I'm going to show you what I got over the last couple of weeks. Oh yeah, I guess we're going to do this the old-fashioned way. I need to check my prices first. Okay, we're ready now. Let's get started with the jewelry as I normally do. This is a very nice set of mid-century hand-painted Chinese porcelain beads. They're hand-knotted. Got a nice mid-century decorative box clasp. Needs a little cleanup. The whole thing needs a little cleanup, but it's nice. I like these. These normally do pretty well. I paid 10 for that. Okay, wait. It's just not flashy while I'm showing you things. Okay. So this is a molded brass cross. It's pretty old. It's got a lot of patina on it. I have no idea where or when that was made or by whom, but I just thought it was really a cool looking thing, and so I paid 7 for that. This is a sterling silver spoon ring, and I paid 5 for that. That'll look really pretty when it's cleaned up a little bit. Alex, the bane of my existence. I bought some jewelry from him just because it's almost the only sterling silver I found other than that ring. One other piece, but sterling silver has just been really scarce. I don't know if it has to do with the price of silver going up and people not willing to part with their stuff, or I don't know, but it's been hard to find. And so I got this. He's a Mexican silver toucan. I was willing to pay up on this because it's an unusual form. It's not one I've seen before. I looked up, I found a couple of other similar ones online, but nothing identical. And it says 925, and then it has the, makers, the letter and number mark that they used after 1978, Mexico. So I probably won't be able to find out who the artist is. I haven't looked yet, but all that is a big lead up to the fact I paid $30 for that. I'm not going to make a lot of profit on it, but I couldn't resist. I thought he was cute. And then this is a sterling silver puffy heart, Victorian style. They made a lot of these, I think in the 80s, like retro ones. So it's hard to know. This one is marked, I think it just says 95 sterling. But it could be an older one, I don't know. But it's got the nice bright cut engraving, and I paid 15 for that. And then this next jewelry, I paid $49 for 6 pieces. It winds up being a little over $8 a piece for each one. I probably would have paid more for some and less for others. So, but it all works out in the end. So, first we have, I just couldn't walk away from this. It's just so ginormous and wonderful. It's so fun. It's brass filigree with glass stones, and it's probably 1930s maybe. And I have this piece, which looks older than it is. I think this is a retro piece. I think it's just looking at the back of it, it's really clean and it just doesn't look old. So I think this is probably like a 1980s. But it has a really nice look to it of, like Art Deco jewelry. Let's see, then we have, this is the other sterling silver piece, a little probably Native American pendant with turquoise, very pretty. And then we have this mid-century yellow moon glow bracelet. I really like this because the color was a bit unusual, the yellow. You see a lot of pink and blue, some purple. You don't see a whole lot of yellow. I mean, it's not super rare or anything, but I just liked it. And it's in really good condition. It's not signed. And then we have a really fun dress clip. Maybe 1930s. I've heard that dress clips are very popular again, and that people are using them for all different things, to put on hats and purses and coat lapels and on dresses, and to clip on scarves, and they've been seen, on the runway, on the red carpet, different celebrities wearing them. So I thought, well, I like dress clips. I'll just start buying them if I see them. So I thought that was a really nice one. It's in really good condition. It needs just cleaning a little bit. And then we have a canateel bracelet with llamas. So I'm assuming this is Peruvian. I don't think it has any markings on it. It's probably, it's got a spring ring clasp, so it's not going to be super old, but thought it was cute. It's probably maybe 800 silver, not sterling silver, but I don't know. I'll test it and see what it tests like. And then, sort of in the jewelry category, is I got a couple more of these. Stop it. A couple more of these marcasite, or whatever. These aren't marcasite. These are cut steel shoe buckles. One of them is marked made in France. This larger one. Yeah, this larger one is marked made in France. They're really nice, individually riveted. There are none missing. They have a lot of facets on it. That's one way you tell the age of them, is if they have like tons of little tiny facets, which these do. These have got like 16 facets on each little one. So anyway, I paid $5 a piece for those. Okay, so let's see some other things. I got some glass boxes, which always do well. I love these. And this one is not super old. I just thought it was a really pretty one with the dried flowers. And, I think this is probably going to be 1970s to 90s, somewhere in there. And I paid $10 for that one. And then these two are older. These are going to be mid-century, probably 1950s to 1960s. Oops. That one. These are in really nice condition. And there's the ever popular heart-shaped one with the chain. I like that. Nothing on that one. And the littler ones I paid $12.50 a piece for them. Okay, let's see. Let's get this thing out of the way. Love this. Love it. Love it so much. Little footstool with a needlepoint top and a bird, of course. Let's see. How many birds have we had today? We had any other birds yet? No. I always come home with birds. I can't not come home with birds. But I just love this. It's in really nice condition. Got a leaf on it. And I bought that from my pal Bishop, who always has the most interesting things. And he knows it, and he always charges me a lot. But we go back and forth. He accuses me of being, oops, sorry, I had to change my batteries. Anyway, we go back and forth, and he laughs at me, and I laugh at him. And in the end, he usually gets his way. But I did pay $20 for that little footstool. Let's see, staying with Bishop, I also got this very cool African mask. I really don't know anything about this. I just know it appears to be old. You can just, it's hand carved. I don't know if it was like a real mask or probably not. It's probably a tourist item, but it's older. It's really cool. $30 I paid on that one. Let's see. This is, show you one of my, there's more than one bonehead purchase of the month, of the week this time. This was just, my gosh, it has two broken places on it. I can't sell this. But look, it's the cutest little pot, and it has these little balls like that. It's so cute, but see, it's got a break there, and it's got another one here. I assume that it was like this when I bought it and that I didn't break it on the way home. Who knows? I may have broken it on the way home. Usually I'm a little more careful than that, but I was just entranced by the shape of it and how cute it is. Would have been nice. It was on a $5 table, so that should have clued me in. I should have known better. Let's see. This is a really cute piece. Oops. Wow. I really, I bought this for the case, but the egg is kind of cool too. This is how does it go? I guess it goes like this. This is a little hand-painted egg. It's not a real egg. Feels kind of like a ping pong ball. Anyway, though, it goes on this thing right here. Well, I can't show it to you without it tipping over. But anyway, I love this little glass display case. I thought it was so adorable. So anyway, I paid $8 for that. Let's see. A couple of other things I paid too much for. But sometimes when you see something you've never seen before, you just can't help yourself. That's me. This is a very old box with a rabbit fur top. Now, I don't know if it came like that originally or it was added later. I just thought it was strange and wonderful. It's missing its clasp, but it is a neat old box. It's probably a Victorian era box. And I paid, I bought 2 boxes and I paid $35 for the 2 boxes. So, what is that, $18.50 a piece? $17.50 a piece? Just $17.50 a piece. So, and this is the other one that I bought, which I think is pretty old. Hand-carved folk art box. Has a little mark of some kind on the bottom. I need to get a magnifying glass and see what that is. It may, I don't know what it is, but I'll check it out. Okay, let's see. This is something that I would have bought a long time ago when I was very, very entranced with made in Japan ceramics. I couldn't resist this though because it was on a dollar table. You don't see good dollar tables anymore, hardly at all. So I couldn't help myself. So cute. It says, "Whistle for your milk," and it has these 2 birds and a nest. And I think it's kind of funny because birds don't drink milk. But anyway. Okay, we have some glass elephants. This is a Millefiori glass elephant. He's not marked at all. I suspect he's not super old and he may not be Venetian glass. Is that a chip? No, it's not a chip. So I paid $10 a piece for these elephants. I just thought they were really cute. They could be from China. They're not. Usually they'll have something on them. There's no labels or anything. So I don't know. But they're cute. Oh, something else from the dollar table. This is a box. It says desk pins, but they're really nice steel straight pins, which I need. I don't know if you've tried to buy pins lately, but they're expensive. And so I bought some at the dollar store, and they were so cheap that every time you use them, they bend. So now I have me a nice supply of, what is it, 300? 300 pins for $1. Okay, we got this rather distressed picture frame. It is brass. It is made in Italy. Needs a little TLC. You can see it's missing its back. I will have to, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think once before I built one out of cardboard. So maybe I'll do that, like chipboard. You know, it's real stiff. It's got glass. I don't know. It probably once had maybe some velvet or something showing through there. I don't know. This was one maybe I shouldn't have bought, but it was so funny. I asked the guy what the price was, and he said 15, and I said, okay, set it down. And he said, well, make me an offer. And I said, well, I couldn't pay more than $5 for it. And he said, just give me 10. And I said, no, I really couldn't pay more than $5. And he said, how about 8? And I said, no, I really can't pay more than $5. So he sold it to me for $5, which, you know, just goes to show if I would be a little more of a tough guy in my bargaining, I could probably get better prices, but I'm not very good at it. Sometimes I just don't have the will to bargain. Okay, so let me see. I got this really neat scarf. Here we go. It's an Olympic scarf. And it's, you know, the 3 or the 5 Olympic rings. Am I showing you the right side? Yeah. And it's over an ancient map. The map, I think, is Rome. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's Rome. And I don't know when Rome Olympics were, but it's a pretty neat scarf. It's in really good shape. I didn't see any problems with it. And I paid $2 for that. But then I only had a $5 bill and she had no change. So she had some dollar handkerchiefs also. So I always love my handkerchiefs. Especially these printed cotton ones. I just love them. So I got that one. And we got, oops. Oh. You hear Rob, he's talking to his mother. He has to talk really loud when he talks to her because she can't hear very well. Anyway, it's got a little embroidered rose on it. Very sweet. And then this one. Another little printed cotton one. Some pretty colors on that. So, all those for $5. I got this. And this was on a $3 table. And it is Artisanal Limoges, Porcelain Artistique Limoges, France. It has 2 different stamps on it. Let's see. But I just thought for $3 it's pretty nice little plate. I guess it's not. I mean, maybe it's paint. I don't know. I don't think it's hand painted. maybe a little bit of it is hand painted. But anyway, very pretty. And then this is, I believe this is Famille Rose, Chinese, hand painted. This is it is hand painted. Yeah, I think it's all hand painted. It's hard to know, but it's really beautiful. If this is really old, it could be worth some money. Yeah, I think it is all hand painted. I'm just looking now. I think it is. It's pretty nice. What did I pay for that? I think I paid $4 for that. And then I think this is my last thing. I've seen this dealer bring this cabinet to the flea market several times. I look at it every time. I ask the price every time. I'm always like, that's too much. I can't buy it. This is Japanese lacquerware. It's got birds. What can I say? The handle on the drawer. Okay, if you open it, it's got these little shelves. And then it's got a little drawer. I hope you can see that. I don't know if you could even see what I just did, but it's a really nice one, even though it's a little bit distressed. I just love it. And she's been asking $25, and I finally offered $20, and she took it. So anyway, we'll see. I was wondering if I could make it a new drawer pull. I saw that you can buy the hardware for these online, but it's kind of expensive. It would really up the price of the item, so I don't know. I mean, you can still use the drawer, and doesn't look terrible. But anyway, whatever. Okay, so thanks for watching. These items are or soon will be for sale in my Etsy shop at vintagedazz.etsy.com. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel where I do lots of haul videos and my weekly vlog where I show you other stuff that's going on in my life besides what I'm listing and selling. And comment and share. And that is it. And I will see you again soon. Bye.